Welcome to Paranormal Junkie. Today, we're gonna go over one of the most creepiest possessed dolls of all time. And I'm sure you guys guessed it by the title. The true story of Annabelle. Now, there are a lot of stories of possessed dolls, but as of today, Annabelle takes the cake, or at least Annabelle is the most famous. It all started in 1970 when a woman was shopping in a thrift store and bought a Raggedy Ann style doll for her daughter. Now, her daughter was not a little girl anymore, but the mother knew that her daughter would still love it all the same. The daughter was now in college and shared an apartment with a roommate. When the mother went to go visit, she brought the Raggedy Ann doll, and the daughter loved it. She named the doll Annabelle. Not too long after the doll arrived, strange things started to happen. The doll would seem to move around at night and magically move from room to room. The girls would come home from school and find small scraps of parchment paper with childish writing on it. And the creepy thing is, they didn't even own any parchment paper. One time, both of the girls caught Annabelle standing on her legs. Now, instead of throwing the doll out the window like a normal person, they were intrigued and they wanted answers. So they hired a medium. The medium told the girls that the doll was haunted by a child ghost, a child who died in the apartment building not too long ago. The medium told the girls that the child ghost liked the girls very much and wanted to stay with them. So the girls agreed, giving the spirit permission to possess the doll, which was not a very good idea. The paranormal activity that was happening in the girls' apartment went from a little creepy to downright terrifying. The girls feared that the first medium was very, very wrong, so they got a second opinion. They sought out the most well-known paranormal researchers of all time, Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens told the girls that the doll was not possessed by a child ghost, but a demon. The demon lied about its identity to the first medium. The demon got exactly what he wanted, permission to possess the doll. The demon was working its way to possessing one of the girls. But thankfully, Ed and Lorraine Warren were there to save the day. Now, Ed and Lorraine Warren took possession of the doll. They locked it in a glass case within their own personal occult museum that lies within their own basement. After Ed and Lorraine Warren took possession of the doll, the two girls' lives eventually returned to normal. But one thing makes me wonder, if their house was possessed by a demon, why did the activity only start to happen when the girls took possession of the doll? Did the demon see an opportunity within the doll and plan accordingly? Whatever the truth may be, one thing I know for sure, if I ever see a doll standing up all by itself, I am never going to return back to that apartment. I would rather be homeless than take my chances living in a house possessed by a demon. And I think most of you would agree. Or is that just me? Maybe I'm just not very brave. I don't know. Alright guys, thank you for watching. As always, this is Paranormal Junkie, and make sure to stay tuned for part 3 as we uncover the world's most haunted objects.